So here we are in the Invizimals world. What we're seeing on screen is Hero. Hero is a very special Invizimals hunter. He's a human kid, as you can see, but basically he has the ability to transform into different Invizimals. So now we're going to take Hero on a journey through the jungle world of the Invizimals land, so let's go ahead. So as you can see, the Invizimals world is it's very lush, it's very rich, because remember, this is a world that's larger than life. It's a parallel dimension where Invizimals live. And so here we're going to see Hero transforming into the first Invizimal, which is Ocelotl. Ocelotl is one of the key Invizimals, and basically he has the skill of agility, and so he's got a grappling hook that we can use to basically, there you go, cross across cliffs. And also he has, oh, there you go, there's something there, let's go check it out. So that's poor Chupacabra, one of the other key Invizimals that's been trapped here by a tree trunk. So now there's no other way to keep going than to basically transform into Ocelotl again. And see those vines over there? We're going to go climb them. There you go, let's go up. Okay, Ocelotl can of course hold on to ceilings as well. During the course of the adventure, it's not going to be just one Invizimal, but you're going to unlock 16 different Invizimals. Of course, he's one of them with unique traits and skills. Ocelotl just being one of them, plus the dragons, which are the most powerful Invizimals of them all, that you're going to use to fly from one level to the other. So let's show off a little bit of the agility of Ocelotl. There you go. The PS3 game is just a classic adventure. Basically, for the first time ever, kids are going to be able to see how the Invisimal world really looks like. And this is the Invizimals world. So in this case, we wanted to keep augmented reality specifically on Vita, and then on PS3 focus more on the adventure side. Oh, check it out. So here we have some enemies that we're going to have to destroy. Of course, they're very kid-friendly enemy. No one gets hurt here. Just some basic robots. And of course, Invizimals are fierce when it comes to defending their homeland. So here Ocelotl is just destroying these intruders. So basically by buying the PS3 game, you get the crossplay side that allows you to interact with the PS Vita game. So 2 more to go and we're done. There you go. Okay, we need to keep going. So now we're going to use Shizuku. Shizuku is another one of the key Invizimals. His skill is being able to aim carefully at things.
So you can change between Invizimals?
That is correct. Yeah. As soon as you encounter one of the key Invizimals, actually you acquire his power. So afterwards you can actually change into that Invizimal. In this short demo, we're actually going to show you 3 Invizimals. One being Ocelotl, second one being Shizuku, and then Chupacabra. There you go. The story on Invizimals The Lost Kingdom revolves around the idea that there's a group of robots called the Extractors, which have infiltrated into the Invizimals world, and they're trying to conquer it. And of course, you as Hero, along with the Invizimals, are going to fight those robots to actually save the Invizimals' homeland, which, as you can see, is a virgin landscape, so there's no technology there. So the robots, by going there, are actually invading the world of the Invizimals. So now we're going to enter the Extractor base. And poor Hero here is going to open the door for us. So the Extractors are mining robots, so that's the reason why their layers are mostly underground.
And is there some continuity with the PSP game?
That is correct, yes.
So the characters?
Yeah, the characters are the same, the storylines are very similar, so that basically if you're a kid that loves Invizimals as a brand, of course you're going to feel right at home because you're going to have your heroes, their stories. Remember that this is an IP that's been going for 3 games already. So the first game was just called Invizimals. Then we did the first sequel, which was called Invizimals The Shadow Zone. And then we did the second sequel, which was called Invizimals The Lost Tribes. So this is really the 4th incarnation of the Invizimals universe. There you go, there you go.
That's good. And you guys were the developers on all
Yes,
yeah?
of course, yeah.
Continuity.
Yeah. It's always been the same team, yes. In the case of the PS3 game, of course, this is being co-developed by another team. That team's called Magenta, and they're doing a killer job on this adventure. But of course, we're watching over the IP to make sure that all the elements and all the key characters are still there. So poor hero now is going to face the final boss. Ooh. So it's better with Ocelotl. Hero is the most clever of the bunch, but of course he's not the stronger. The Invizimals are actually stronger, so it makes sense for combat to use Ocelotl because of his speed. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed Invizimals The Lost Kingdom and Invizimals The Alliance. Bye from E3.